Guys, did I not just say in in the reaction video we just had that karma may never come when we want, but she's never late? Well. ITV shakes up daytime programming, cuts Good Morning Britain, and Lorraine. Oops. You see why it's not good to be a hateful bitch? You see? It's not me, guys. I didn't do anything. But you see, maybe people are realizing that women, grown adult women, many of these are grandmothers themselves. Many of them are mothers. Sitting down together in the year of our Lord 2025 and gossiping like harridans over a person that hasn't done anything to anyone, who's just trying to live her life. Maybe people are turned off by that, Lorraine. And also people are also working. Daytime TV generally is, look, I'm so sorry to say this, unless you are somebody who is, even people working from home don't have the energy to watch daytime TV. So unless you are a retiree, or for whatever reason you just enjoy British daytime TV, that market was not going to last very long. And frankly, in my mind, it couldn't happen to a more deserving pair of people. Loose women they usually get looser women to come and drag Meghan, so fuck each and every one of them. I think Anne, Duchess of Sussex, mentioned that Dennis Wells, she has always been a Meghan fan, or even if she's not a fan, she's probably just always looked at this thing like, what the hell is going on? Has always been consistent. So I really do empathize, because she tends to come on these shows. I have a lot of empathy for you, my love, Denise. But yeah, everybody else, you can go F yourselves. Lorraine, this couldn't have happened to a more deserving asshole. I am curious to see what she does next. I hope she joins her deluded sister, Vanessa Feltz, and the other harridans, and goes on YouTube. Ooh, that will make my day. Please do it. And yeah, I just wanted to laugh. I just wanted to laugh, guys. Shout out again to Anne, Duchess of Sussex. And when I saw who else got affected. So Cameron Walker, our favorite wanker GB News reporter. ITV Daytime launched my career, and I am grateful to have learned from dedicated teams at This Morning and GMB. As the broadcast industry evolves, we must keep doors open for young talent, both on and off screen. Thinking of former colleagues today. Oh, please, F off. So he's delusional. He's probably thinking that, by them cutting down all these shows with the hateful harridans, is going to open opportunities for people like you. Oh, keep dreaming, Cameron. Keep dreaming. You are doing whatever it is you're doing on GB News. You better just, anyway, let's see how that goes. So that was funny to me. Some more articles here. Deadline. ITV has finished briefing staff on a major overhaul of its daytime schedule, which will dramatically scale back airtime devoted to shows like Loose Women and Lorraine. ITV will make more than 220 redundancies, yikes, under the sweeping changes, but it has promised to reinvest all savings into more stream-friendly content, including drama and sport. That 220 figure represents around half, of the 450 employees who produce output across ITV studios. Good Morning Britain, Lorraine, This Morning, and Loose Women. Like I said, all of these hosts, I don't think there's anybody in this host that hasn't been a mean bitch to Meghan. So frankly, all of you are getting exactly what you deserve. I don't have anything to say for you. I just empathize with the cameramen, people who do not make six-figure salaries being hateful. I was looking for an article to use to drag Lorraine. But yeah, shout out to Zandy Sussex, as always, for getting me something archived. So let's read it together, guys, while we laugh at this stupid woman. This is so good. Karma is a bitch. Karma is a bitch. According to Daily Hill, let me zoom a bit. Yeah. Lorraine and Loose Women have been axed for half the year, and Lorraine's runtime has been slashed by 30 minutes. As ITV daytime bosses got tired of their shit, announced huge cuts today with job losses in excess of 220. Host Lorraine Kelly faced the brunt of the cuts, with Good Morning Britain now taking her 9 to 10 a.m. slot for 22 weeks of the year. For the remaining 30 weeks of the year, Lorraine will present 5 days a week, meaning her Friday standing presenters, Ranveer Singh and Christine Lampard, are no longer needed on the show. Did you know what I guess happened? Lorraine looked at the writing on the wall and realized, I need these checks. Sorry, guys, you gotta go. The halfing, whatever it was, apparently she doesn't always host that show. I didn't know that because I don't follow this nonsense. But like now that her income has been slashed in half, she realizes that she needs to pay those gas bills. Aren't going to pay themselves. Hateful bint. Lorraine's show has also been slashed in half, now only running for just 30 minutes from 9:30 a.m. oh lord to 10 a.m. ITV sources told Mail Online that they have decided to cut resources on their daytime schedule so that network can invest in more drama programs. One said there is need to save costs, but also so that the right money can go in the right shows. Ooh, the shade. And with everything getting more expensive, these things have to be looked at. Ha! Lorraine, your expensive old ass was just being hateful for content. Now you are about to taste real poverty. You see, this is what I say about karma. You know, it's so funny. While Meghan is expanding her brand to billionaire status, because you know she will get there, Lorraine is about to taste real poverty. That, you know, maybe her £500 lunches are done. Maybe her expensive, unnecessary trips to Montserrat are going to be limited now. Yeah, you're going to live like middle class people, Lorraine. I know you hate that. But you see, this is what happens when you are a hateful bitch. Of course, loose women as well. All these hags have to find something to do. It is a shame. The source added Christine and Ranveer remain part of the ITV daytime family this morning, whose presenters include Alison Hammond, Ben Shepherd, and Kat Daly remain untouched. Yeah, because I think people like Alison. It was also announced today that ITV will no longer make it will no longer make Good Morning Britain, but instead it will be made by ITN, the organization which makes ITV news. That's a sign. Which means that there could be a merger between staff working on GMB, which is hosted by that evil bitch Susanna Reid, and the Channel News' bulletins. Meanwhile, ITV said that it is unlikely any on-screen talent will be asked. An ITV source insisted that the changes have not been influenced by any of the show's performance. We recognize daytime is a very popular genre, and these changes and efficiencies are about preserving the future of the genre. What? While also funding additional investments in dramas like Mr. Bates or Post versus the Post Office, and in coverage of the biggest sporting events like the Football World Cup, as well as UK's biggest reality and entertainment shows. Right. They've literally just contradicted themselves. On one hand, they said it's not as a result of performances. But then they've also said that these changes are and efficiencies are about preserving the future of the genre. I thought you said there was nothing wrong. If there was nothing wrong, why do you need to preserve anything? Anyway, like they say, man lies, woman lies, numbers don't lie. So this has nothing to do with the underperformance. Lol. The bosses are very pleased with all 4 shows, which is why they are slashing Lorraine's show. This Morning and GMB have escaped unscathed. Their social media footprint is booming. Okay. Kevin Legold, managing director of ITV's Media and Entertainment Division, explained the changes. Daytime is a really important part of what we do, and these scheduling and production changes will enable us to continue to deliver to deliver a schedule providing viewers with the news, debates, and discussions they love from the presenters they know and trust, as well as generating savings, which will allow us to reinvest across the program budgets in other genres. These changes also allow us to consolidate our news operations and expand our national and international regional news output, and to build upon our proud history of trusted journalism at a time when our viewers need accurate, unbiased news coverage. Okay. Legal also said, I recognize that our plans will have an impact on staff off-screen in our daytime production teams, and we will work with ITV Studios and ITN to manage these changes to produce these shows differently from next year and support them through this transition. Daytime has been a core element of ITV's schedule for 40 years, and these changes will set up ITV to continue to bring viewers viewers award winning news, views, and discussion as we enter our 8th decade. The news was announced in an emergency staff meeting held by ITV boss Emma Gomley on Tuesday afternoon. I don't have anything more to say than, karma is a very funny thing. Like I said, she may not come when we want, but she's never late. So I wish Lorraine, this evil, hateful bitch, and those nasty Harridans who show up on Loose Women, except Dennis Welch, I wish you all every single thing and more that you wished for Meghan and Harry. I wish you every single thing and more that you wished for Meghan's business while you lose your income. And I look forward to laughing at what comes next as it affects you clowns. Now, let us go to this woman. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. I have a short where I drag this hateful cow. So Vanessa Feltz humiliated herself dating a much younger man who gave one of the most embarrassing interviews. Guys, I'm going to do a reaction to that interview so we can laugh at Vanessa. One of the most embarrassing video interviews I've seen about her. Vanessa, I used to say she lost weight and she got the guy, but I think the guy humiliated her and she lost weight. God, I hope the latter is true. Like I said, I've not had a chance to investigate. I could be wrong, but I look forward to reacting to her because you see, Vanessa has been pissing me off. I said it before, those of you who haven't seen my show, I'll post it here. I try to give old people a chance. Why? Because I'm Nigerian. We do not disrespect our elders. We try to be respectful. But you see, we need to see that same energy. Vanessa Feltz lost it. I mean, she looks good. I won't lie. She lost weight. She looks good. Even though her face looks ridiculous. And that blonde wig. Well, you know what? She's in her 70s. A grandma. And I'm like, you're a grandmother, but you don't have any qualms using your platform that you most likely worked hard for. Because let's give it to these old women. A lot of them came up at a time when the opportunities they see now, they didn't even smell it then. With that history in your blood and in your brain, you still have the audacity to use your platform to bash Meghan for ratings. I mean, it's pathetic. So it made it very hard for me to feel sorry for her, and I did drag her. And you know what? I ignored her because she's too bottom barrel for me. But once in a while, we need to remind ourselves of these clowns. Now, for those, again, let me give you a quick recap of Vanessa before you get angry at me. Shout out to Glowly, embarrassing TV presenter. Vanessa Feltz is now a full-time Meghan troll. So, I mean, she mocks Meghan with love videos for engagement, and it's so pathetic. It's so. I mean, look at her here, guys. Look at. Two beautiful women and Vanessa's emaciated looking ass. Look at her neck. That turtleneck looking ass. Right, anyway. Meghan, first of all, see, I last time I dragged Vanessa because she knows how to place the camera. I've never actually watched her on her show before, so I never noticed how dire her neck area is, probably because of all the weight she's lost. So I have a little treat for everyone. Let's watch this, guys.
All this how do I feel about it? Vanessa?
Yes.
I feel really happy with Harry and Meghan. She is a woman. It was her anniversary, yes. Vanessa.
Yes.
Right? There's no need for all this cattiness and bitchiness. It's ridiculous. And the other lady, the blonde,
Emily, yes, she's a royal expert,
so
yes.
boring.
Oh, you think she's boring? Oh my gosh, I don't think she's boring. I think she's really something. She's very touching.
I've seen her on all the other gutter rubbish what she's on.
Oh gosh. Gosh, that's very... Who's being catty now? I was going to say the same thing. I mean, you hear what Kathy says, that Kathy let the novelist, who's being catty, Mother? It might be you, perhaps, is it?
I don't think it's me, Vanessa. These ladies are catty.
Oh dear.
It's their anniversary.
Mother.
Let them enjoy it.
Mother, absolutely. People should always be allowed to enjoy their anniversary. But the whole thing, I've been covering the royals now for 15 years. I've met Meghan. She's lovely in person. I really liked her. They got married on my birthday. Well done them. But I think we also have to look at the reason why she's making these things public. I think it's fair comment that we should ask why and why now. What do you think of that, Mother?
Why you never go on about the lazy one, Kate? Now stop, it's ridiculous.
Gosh, that seems very unkind as well, because we know she's been incredibly unwell and she's been incredibly brave and sort of, honest about the whole thing. Mother, thank you so much for the call. Interesting to have your point of view, obviously.
Oh my God. I don't know who that older woman is, but this is what I'm talking about. This is why Lorraine is losing ratings, guys, because it's tiring. Can you imagine? You just want to, like, let's say for the rare moment you're home and you put on daytime TV. Maybe you have a reason to. Maybe you're not going to the office. You don't have to worry about the kids. You're just chilling in your living room with some tea, just relaxing on your sofa, scrolling through ITV, and you come across Lorraine bashing somebody. Why? For no reason, for engagement, or this hateful turtleneck looking Harridan and her merry band of bitches dragging Meghan. Why? Because Meghan, how dare Meghan post a scrapboard of her 7-year relationship? And it's a stupid thing. Even as Emily was saying it, I'm wondering to myself, do you even realize what you sound? You sound insane and you sound stupid. Oh, why now? Why is she posting it? Because she's back on social media. And Meghan has not been on social media since she got married, not in this way. So what's wrong with sharing that with the world? Meghan knows she has fans. The fuck? And even if she wanted to just because it is her platform. Imagine using your afternoon gossiping, and I'm so glad they call them catty and bitchy, because it is catty and it is bitchy. I love that this is going viral, guys. Let's make it go viral. Please like, subscribe, and share. Go to let me shout out Nelly's account and share it with the world. I've been retweeting, I've been commenting. Fuck Vanessa Feltz. You look ridiculous. You need to go and congrats to you for losing weight, but the fact that you are in your 70s, you've been doing this for as long as you have, and you still have not found a way to be a better person, you are an effing disgrace. Sorry for all the cursing, guys, but well, it is what it is. Please like, subscribe, share, continue to look at my content, continue to like, continue to support. I do love you guys. One more video from me. And what do you think about the whole ITV firings? I live in the UK. There's a severe cost of living crisis. We are in a recession. To me, this is what they call, as they say online, a recession indicator. I empathize for everybody that isn't Lorraine and the hateful trolls. I empathize for people in production, the people who we don't see. I deeply empathize for them, but the rest of them can all go fuck yourselves, except for Dennis Welch and anybody who supports Meghan, or at least doesn't engage in this nonsense. And yeah, please let me know your thoughts in the chat, guys. I love to hear from you. And yeah, let's laugh at all these clowns together. Bye.